Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about a non-academic direction, about a so-called Psychoclub. That is one of thematic speaking projects of mine. And it is also kind of an announcement about the start of a series of group sessions for the upcoming academic season. In this video, I'm going to cover the key moments of the project, its content, the idea of the speaking sessions, as well as the methodological aspects. You might be wondering why the video is not in Russian, though it's about the educational processes and formats in Matenguity. The reason I'm recording it in English is that the concepts and the materials I'm using for this project, let alone the live meetups, are only suitable for fluent speakers. Well, it might be more or less okay for intermediate students on condition they thoroughly study the content prior to the sessions to get prepared, but they actually can get it right as well. So let's get started. I'd like to kick it off with just a few words about the H2H direction. The abbreviation stands for human to human about human. H2H is the revival of the old project of mine about the human mind and psychology, which I used to run a few years ago. This is an intellectual project on psychology and sociology aspects, but I'm mostly covering just popular aspects, trendy terms and buzzwords, fad concepts, and must-know topics related to the human mind and well-being. First and foremost, the project implies the assigned Telegram channel with regular informative posts about the concepts. Moreover, to add some personal touch to the project, I'm making short videos to share my view on some aspects, and I'm placing them on this video channel as well, and the participants are invited to the comments section for their input. Not only does it allow to recycle the active lexis from recent publications and boost speaking confidence on the subjects under study, but it also personalizes the content and expands the general intellectual outlook. There is actually another video episode on my channel where I'm giving an overview of this educational project in detail, with a special emphasis on its content and its aims, while in this video, as it has been already mentioned, I'm more into the ELT and ESL aspects, so connected with the methodology and teaching goals, and all the links will be down below. H2H falls under the category of a non-academic direction based on clear methodology and lexical approach in ELT, and we are going into more detail here. This is for my dear colleagues who work with kids or want to upgrade the language level, and for those of you who know some stuff about a variety of learning and teaching methods and looking for a better option, and who is interested in efficient and working up-to-date technologies in ELT. Psychoclub and H2H project as such are both based on the authentic materials in the areas of psychology and sociology, adapted for a comprehensible communication if the information comes from articles and written data. And those topics get included into the speaking format programs, get simplified and transformed as well into something thought-provoking and implying interaction and discussion. Since almost all topics are super engaging and colorful, it's quite easy to get involved into a chat and talk on and on. This educational direction works basically in accordance with my favorite CLIL method and very common lexical approach, but we can't help mentioning the communicative features here, let alone the personalization presence. We'll get back to it later on. And since we are dealing with very specific areas of the language, sometimes we tackle the questions of psychology, sociology, even physiology, medicine, psychotherapy, psychiatry, etc. And we are learning the real life phenomena and not the language itself in its classic way, with the focus on grammar, vocabulary, phonetic aspects, and such like. And the core of the educational approach here is content and language integrated learning, so which is currently getting rave reviews from everywhere and everyone. So let's talk about it separately. The educational approach stands for content and language integrated learning and originally stems from communicative language teaching, which is acknowledged as the most effective ELT technology common all over the world. In a nutshell, CLIL juggles both the learning of some content and the learning of a foreign language. It refers to situations where subjects and areas of study, in our case, psychology and the human mind, so they are taught through a foreign language. On the one hand, we're learning some factual content, but on the other hand, it's about the language itself, and the learning of a foreign language happens simultaneously and does not look like the ultimate goal at first glance. In other words, subjects are taught and learned in a language which is not the mother tongue of the learners. That makes it the means of communication, discovery, and getting some knowledge. So, English as a foreign language is improved through increased motivation, and its functional tools and pragmatic value are seen in real life context. When learners are interested in a topic, they are more motivated to acquire the language to communicate faster, better, and more effectively. There is a short and simple explanation of CLIL methodology in Russian in the video I mentioned earlier. Just see the link below. Talking about our educational ambitions, I've been aiming to attract experts to our community, and if you're a psychologist, I'd be especially happy to take your expertise into account. You are very welcome here. I've been collecting data and drawing up folders of awesome materials on the most acute psychological terms and concepts so as to release my own course in the ESP direction, that is English for Psychologists. And in this respect, the H2H project comes in handy for Russian-speaking psychologists to boost their speaking skills on the subject if they want to relocate and start their practice in the international context. That would be my idea of a paradise to eventually launch this program, combining my major subject and ELT expertise with my lifelong passion. I am such a big fan of psychology and human mind riddles. To reach our educational goals, the subject suggests speaking sessions or live webinars. These thematic sessions are available first in mini groups in the format of a speaking club, so-called Psychoclub, and second on demand as individual speaking sessions through chit chats or catch-ups. As I said at the beginning of the video, I am officially launching the group project, and this episode is the announcement, so it's all about the group format of a speaking club today. Being part of the H2H community suggests not only the attendance of the channel with publications to do most of the reading and vocabulary coverage there, but it's also vital to be able to discuss the key topics and personalize the materials. Participating in live speaking sessions, you can gain kind of a tailor-made experience by speaking through the most touchy and poignant aspects. Not only does it help to boost fluency, improve speaking skills on the relevant topics, but it also gives a therapeutic effect to every individual. Since the project is on the most acute and life-related aspects of human life in the society and it's quite specific, I'm calling this kind of a speaking club a psychoclub, just to differentiate it from the rest. There is a variety of options, both in general and business English. The name has nothing to do with mental illnesses, deviations, or other issues, and neither mine nor the club members' psychological state would be the subject of reference here. It's just kind of a pun or play on words. In a nutshell, launching the project, I am aiming to set up a community of like-minded people to enjoy each other's company and share life experience on the regular basis. The club work is going to be organized as a set of theoretical input on the Telegram channel and weekly meetups for a homey chit-chat in a mini group on the thought-provoking topics. If you want to join in, don't hesitate to contact me on Telegram directly to meet the enrollment deadline. Thus, if you are interested in social media trends and catch terms on human psychology and mindfulness, or you want to get your mind buzzed with thoughts and insights, join the Telegram channel and stay tuned. All the links will be down below. If you're an educated, versatile personality or a psychologist, you are very welcome in this community with the ultimate interest in overall advancement and self-development. Vocabulary enrichment, broadened horizons, and friendly atmosphere are guaranteed as always. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon at my speaking sessions to share your views and opinions.